Lord.
All right, we are talking about our pets today with our specialist, Dr. Jerome Williams is here, and Dr. Larry Myers, he's a behaviorist. Good morning.
Good morning.
So what we are talking about is things that happen to animals and that they need some help, that it's not always a medical issue, right?
Yes, and when I get a patient like that in my office and it's beyond my level of knowledge and expertise, I call on a behaviorist like Dr. Myers.
For example, what kind of issues are we talking about, Dr. Myers?
Most commonly, it's going to be something associated with fear and anxiety that can be manifest by things like aggression. It can also be any number of other things, destructive behavior, for instance. And welcome to Alabama, and the thing is, we have thunderstorms.
And a lot of animals don't deal with it very well.
They don't like that at all.
And that aggression you're talking about, doctor, it's both animal to animal or animal people?
Animal to animal, animal to people. There's a little thing called displacement, for instance, where you can have actually the best ones. Any of you out there with a cat, you've seen the cat try to jump on something and miss. And what does a cat immediately do? Acts like that's what I meant to do and grooms itself.
So they're very cool about it.
They're very cool about it. But so you can see some weird things going on.
All right, well, and part of the thing you talk about, you said the inappropriate reinforcement of bad behavior. So can you do that and not even realize that you're doing that?
Absolutely.
For example?
Okay. Why do most people think that miniature poodles and chihuahuas are nasty, bitey, snappy things? I have a chihuahua, okay, best dog I've ever had, and I'm a big dog guy for most of my life. What happens often is that something frightens the little dog, and the owner snatches the dog up, and baby, oh, you poor little thing.
So they love the attention they're getting there.
They're getting the attention, so they start acting afraid or aggressive.
So they're not just they're not mean.
No. No. My little dog decided she did not want to come today because it was wet and cold and she's got a heated blanket.
And she told you
said
that?
No.
Okay,
She said
I
no.
understand that. All right, a lack of proper socialization.
Okay.
If we miss the socializing period, which is early on in the life of a pet, can we overcome that?
You can overcome it. Now there's...
And you're meaning with other animals?
Well, no, not just with other animals.
Okay.
People.
Other people too? Okay.
We've all seen the phenomenon of a white person's dog barking at a black person. By the way, vice versa. If they were raised in an integrated neighborhood where they go, yeah, you're normal, no problem. Or you see a dog that likes to bark at every bicycle that goes by and chase it. Well, if they see that early on, it's okay. Or you see an animal that really doesn't take to children. Well, it wasn't around children.
So they're kind of being protective of things they don't know.
Correct.
Okay. All right, Dr. Williams, so if someone watching now and they're having some of these issues, what should they do?
They can call their veterinarian and get a referral to Dr. Myers. He has been so helpful to us on so many cases. So, we're just not behavioral people as veterinarians.
So you would spend some time with the pet?
It takes more time than a typical veterinarian
Visit?
can really handle. Their practice isn't set up for spending an hour or more with a client. So yes, and by the way, it's not just me now. You have a new behaviorist in town, Jenny Bahunko, who is just finishing up on her board certification.
All right, there are a number of them, Dr. Myers included. If you want to talk to your vet, if you feel like you need that, again, they can refer you. Thank you both.